now? Something must have happened because I don't know what's going on. I think we're good now. Can you hear me now? I see the little decibel things going back and forth, so I think I have sound now. We should be good. Yes! Oh my gosh. Something happened. You guys, thanks for bearing with me, and I do apologize, but let's get rocking and rolling. If you need me to start over real quick, I will do that, but let me know if we need to start over, okay? She said, yes, let's start over. I'm not going to start over from clue number 1. You should know what clue number 1 is. We went over clue number 1, and the clue number 1 is all of your supplies, okay? And you should have gotten that from the emails, from the website, everywhere that I posted, my Facebook page, all of that. So clue number 1. Or number 2, we're going to start over, and I'm going to go by this kind of quickly because, you know, we're so far into this already. But clue number 2, you're going to score at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. Okay, you're going to burnish your folds from your 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. Now at the 5 1/2 score line, you're going to fold it and burnish it towards the mountain, and then on the 4 1/4 side, you're going to burnish and fold, excuse me, towards the valley. Okay, and I had my little oops, oh my goodness, I had my little demonstration piece here. So when you score, you make a depression in your cardstock, right? So your depression, you have created a valley, and then on the back side you have a mountain. So when I tell you to fold towards the mountain, you're going to fold towards the mountain because the mountain's at the back and burnish. Or if you're going to fold towards the valley, then you fold towards the valley and you burnish, okay? So that's what we mean, or I mean, when I tell you to fold, in which direction to fold. Let me know when you're done with clue number 2, and we'll keep moving, okay? Just to catch you up, clue number 3 is you're going to take that 1-inch piece of designer series paper, and you're going to attach that, adhere it to the coordinating 1 1/8 piece of cardstock with whatever adhesive you're going to use. I'm a liquid glue person, that's what I use, but if you are a seal or a seal plus, use that medium, okay? So whatever it is you're going to use, definitely adhere that 1-inch panel designer series paper to the coordinating 1 1/8 inch cardstock. All right, and we were at clue number 4. That's where we were. So we are all caught up now. And I'm going to wait, give you a minute to get caught up, and we'll move on to clue number 4. All right. Clue number 4 is you're going to take the 4x4 designer series panel, and you're going to adhere that to the coordinating 4 1/8 panel of coordinating cardstock with whatever adhesive that you choose. And we're not going to do anything with that just yet, okay? Let me know when you're done with clue number 4. Clue number 4. I am so excited. I love this my clues, and I hope you're getting my clues because I can't wait to see what you create. I'm excited about it. Oh my God. And as always, you guys, as soon as we're done with this, give me about 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to create the Pinterest board, so when you create your designs, please feel free to share them with me on that Pinterest board so that we can see what you've created. I will come back and I will post the link, the Pinterest link, the same places that I posted the clue number 1. I will post the link to the Pinterest board so that you can upload your projects there, okay? Done with clue number 4. Moving on to clue number 5. Okay. Clue number 5, you're going to add that 1 1/8 inch panel that you created, And you're going to attach that into that 1 1/4 inch space that's on your card base, on the front of your card. How you doing, Tamika? I'm glad I saw you tonight. Thank you for letting me know, because one thing, obviously, when I'm doing this, if there's no one on the other end telling me they can't hear me, I would have gone this entire time not knowing that you guys weren't hearing me. I think I did my unboxing video like that, and I'm like, it was at the end, and I'm like, wait a minute. When I went back to listen to it, there was no sound. I'm like, what the heck happened there? All right, somebody else just joined us. If you popped in, please let us know who you are, where you're joining us from, and hopefully you have some fun tonight with our mystery stamping project. All right, so let me know when you're done with clue number 5. You should at this point have adhered the 1 1/8 inch layered panel to the front of the card base in that 1 1/4 inch space. You're good, perfect. All right, so now we're gonna move on to clue number 6. Oh, I didn't put the thing there. So you're gonna add that 4 1/8 inch DSP panel, 4 1/8. That's what that's supposed to be, to the card front in that 4 1/4 inch space. So the front of your card, with the exception of your sentiment, you should have something in each of those spaces, okay? Let me know when you're done with clue number 6. I just started working on my Christmas cards today. I haven't even sat down and decided and did a count as to how many Christmas cards I have to send out. I have a lot of Christmas cards that I have to send out now. Yes, because I have all my friends at work. I have to send everybody at work Christmas cards, right? I have to send Christmas cards to my Mary Kay customers. I have to send Christmas card to my Pampered Chef customers. I have to send Christmas cards to my friends. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of cards I have to create. So I have to get started, right? And then when you put that you have to mail them, hello, let me know when you're done with clue number 6, and we'll move on to clue number 7. All right, moving on to clue number 7. Clue number 7, we get to start adding that ribbon. Uh-oh, we've got a... All right, so clue number 7 is we're going to add the ribbon to the 1 1/4 inch panel, and we're going to tie a bow. Okay? So in that 1 1/4 inch space, you're going to bring it around and tie your bow in that 1 1/4 inch space. Anybody kind of with me now as to what we're doing? Any guesses so far? Ooh, any guesses so far? Oh, we got a little twist on this one. Let me know when we're done with clue number 7. Someone else is watching. I'm not sure who. They're not saying hello to me. Say hello. I would love to know who's joining me. I'm going to give you guys just a little bit more time because, y'all, it takes me forever to tie bows. It does. I tell you, I cheat. I have a bow maker. I have a bow maker. I have a bow dabra. I got all kinds of... I use forks. I use everything just to make bows because, I mean, you would not think I know how to tie my shoes. Yes. All right, we're going to get ready to move on to clue number 8. So you're going to add adhesive in that 1 1/4 inch space and close your fold. All right, guys. So you should have figured it out by now. You just created a book bind. We're working with a book binding fold. Yes. So that's the spine. You've created the spine of your book. Okay. Let me know when we're done with clue number 8, and then we'll move on to the next. All right, so this is the fun part, you guys, and I should have brought I don't normally do, what do you call those things? Oh gosh, what do you call those things? I can't remember what they are. All right, so clue number 9. You're going to grab your 6x6 sheet of designer series paper, and you're going to fold that in half. Now remember, I told you your designer series paper should, if possible, be non-directional. That way you can fold it however you choose to fold it. Okay? So fold that in half and burnish your fold. Now, I told you to have your trimmer or your scoreboard. You can score it. If you're going to score it, then you score it on the 3-inch line, because half of 6 is 3. So you'll score it one way at 3 inches, and then you're going to burnish that fold. Let me know when you're done with clue number 9. Okay? Try to see if I can see what's going on here. All right. So clue number 10. What we're going to do at this point now, you're going to open that 6x6. You're going to open that up. And now you're going to turn it. You're going to score again at the 3 if you're going to score, or you're just going to fold it in half. So now you should have 2 fold lines in your 6x6 DSP. Okay? 3-inch going this way and half going this way. Okay? Let me know when you're done with clue number 10. Okay? Clue number 11. So now we're going to open that fold. Open that 6x6 designer series paper. Open it back up. And now we're going to fold it on the diagonal. Okay? Now, you got to pay attention here. So whatever piece, whatever side, if you're using double-sided, you want showing, you're going to make sure that the side is showing face up. Okay? And then you're going to fold that on the diagonal in half. Okay? And burnish your folds. Now, once you've done that, I'm going to give you a few minutes to do that. And I'm going to bring in my prop. That's the word I was looking for, prop. I couldn't figure out the word I was looking for. All right, so once you do that, you should have a piece that looks, once you fold it, you're going to burnish, and you're going to have a piece that looks like this. Okay? So we have a piece. This is your outside. And this is your inside, because this is what's going to be shown. And when you fold it, when you have that diagonal line, because that's what this is, you're going to pinch towards the mountain and then fold. Okay? I hope you got that. Right? All right, so now we're going to move on. I'm going to put that aside once you're done with that. Make sure you burnish those folds pretty good. You're going to grab one of your pieces of 2 3/4 square, basic white or very vanilla, whichever you're using to create your card. Okay? And then you're going to just design this. However you choose to design it, you can stamp with an image and then put a sentiment, or whatever, however you're going to design it. This is your time to design, okay? And then add any embellishments, color, whatever it is you're doing, now is the time to do that. Okay? Now, I'm going to bring our prop back in. And so what you're going to end up doing is each of these are 3-inch squares, right? So in one of the squares that does not have our mountain, this is where you're going to align your 2 3/4 inch panel. So make sure when you design it, this is how it's going to be. So you know that this is, when you design it, this is how your white cardstock is going to fit in here. So keep in mind that orientation when you're designing, okay? Alrighty. Let me know when we're done with designing our cardstock, and then we can move on. Now I misnumbered the rest of my stamps, but the instructions, so I'm going to correct from here. I don't know why I did 12 twice. So once you've done designing your panel, you are now going to design the second 2 3/4 inch panel. Or if you just wanted to leave that blank, so you have a space to write. If you wanted to write a personal note, you can leave that blank as well. Okay? If you're going to leave it blank, attach it to the opposite side of where you attached your first design. Okay? And it should be in the second square that does not have the mountain fold line. All right. Let me know when we're going to move on to clue number 14. I'm excited. I am excited. Because right now at this point you guys should have somewhat of an idea of, this is a fun fold. We're definitely working on a fun fold. But there's a fun fold with a twist, right? So, clue number 14. You're going to fold your 6-inch designer series paper back into the 3-inch square, because this is a 3-inch square now, right? And make sure that it's positioned correctly, okay? You're going to add, and by correctly I mean when you open it, the opening is towards your right side, right? And your diagonal fold, your mountain fold, will be at the top and the bottom, okay? That is in the correct orientation, okay? So that's important in this step, right? So you're going to add adhesive to the back of this, and then you're going to put it on the inside of your book binding fold. You're going to make sure that the point lines up to the the spine of the card. These points are at the top, and this one should meet that line, that 4-inch edge panel on the inside of the card. Okay? Yes, y'all. Okay? So again, in this step, you're going to add adhesive to the back. And again, you have to be mindful as to where your opening is, right? And the opening should be at the right hand, should be on your right hand side. Add your adhesive to the back, and then you're going to put it on the inside of your card base, making sure that your points abut to the spine of the card, the top and bottom of the card, and the right hand side of the card base. Okay? And when you're done with that, give you a minute to do that. All right. Clue number 16. Oops. 15. Clue number 15 is where we're going with this. Now that it's in there, you're going to add adhesive to the top. Right? You're going to add adhesive to the top, and then you're going to close the front of the card so that it adheres to the top of your designer series paper. And you guys, guess what you've just done? You have created an explosion element in your card. Yes! Isn't that fun? I love it. All right, so once you're done with that, let me know. We'll move on to clue number 16. We're almost done, you guys. Have you solved the mystery yet? So the next thing we're going to do in clue number 16, this is my little prop here. If you need me to show the prop again, I will definitely do so, but definitely put that in the comments, and I will walk you through the props again if you need me to do that, okay? So clue number 16, you're going to stamp your outside sentiment, whatever that happens to be, on your basic white or your very vanilla. You're going to punch it out, die cut it out, just use your trimmer and cut it out, however you're going to do that. You're going to stamp it and punch, cut, die cut, or trim it to whatever size you're wanting to cut it to on that scrap piece of basic white. Let me know when you're done with clue number 16. You guys, just 2 more clues and we're done. I'm excited to show you what I made. I hope you guys are excited as I am. All right, so on that scrap piece of color coordinating cardstock, you're going to cut, punch, die cut that coordinating layer for your sentiment. Okay, you're going to mat the sentiment onto this piece, and then you're going to add that to your card front. Okay, let me know when you're done with clue number 17. Last clue, as always, you guys, is add any other embellishment that you feel necessary for your card, whether it's gems, whether it's more ribbon, whether it's additional die cut pieces, whatever your embellishments are to finish off your card. Now is the time for you to add that. Excuse me. You guys, did you solve the mystery? I hope you did, because I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, I'm going to give you a few more minutes to finish off, make any final touches to your card, and then I'm gonna do the big reveal. Bum, ba-da-dum. Drum roll. I'm not a good drummer. So you guys, if you followed the clues and you didn't go rogue, let me share with you the cards that I created today. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. So the first card I did was this card right here. Okay? And I used the Hello Irresistible suite. This is found in the our online exclusive products. The designer series paper. A little bit of our gold ribbon, and you guys, here's the fun part, right? Ta-da! Look at that. I chose to leave this one blank so that if I wanted to write a little note, I could. I stamped and heat embossed my inside sentiment. And here you go. Isn't that fun? So this is the first one that I did. Now, the thing about burnishing your folds, if you burnish your folds really, really well, you don't really need to have a closure of any kind. But if you wanted to, you could put one of those little, what do you call those things? Velcro or magnets. You could put those on there. That'll help keep it closed. And one of the other things that I did on this one, oh, I missed a step. I don't know how I missed that step. Well, you had a second piece, and oh my gosh, how did I miss that step? But you had a second piece of 4 by 4 1/8 designer series or basic white or color coordinating cardstock. I chose to emboss this one. You don't have to. I chose to emboss it before I added it to the how did I miss that step? Anyway, so this is the first card that I did. And y'all, here's the second card. Okay. And here's the second. Here's your envelope. Now here's our next card, okay? Look at this. This is Fun Birthday. And here we go. Look at that, right? And again, the more you burnish the folds, it tends to stay closed. You don't need any additional. You don't need anything else to do so. So when you were adding the ribbon, here's the ribbon that I added. This was the Orchid Oasis metallic ribbon from the 2021 to 2023. Is that right? In colors. Okay. And then this is some shimmer paper from the upcoming release from the online exclusive. I have a balloon punch from Stampin' Up. Here's a little piece of vellum that I colored, and just one of the berry burst cardstock that I had, one of the Stampin' Up balloon punches, and I just punched those out and added some string to make a birthday card. Okay. The sentiment is from the hexagon, heartfelt hexagon, and this was, if you joined us for the World Card Making Day event, this was from one of the bundles that you could have purchased to participate in that event. So this is the 2 cards that we created tonight, guys, for the it's an explosion box book binding fold card. And here are our 2 cards and our samples that we created for tonight. Okay. right, guys, do you have any questions? Let me know. If you have to go back and watch the video, definitely rewatch it. I'm gonna post, like I said, the link to subscribe, the link to for you to post your projects, so that I can see whatever beautiful works that you created from following the clues. As always, you guys, if you need to reach out to me, please don't hesitate to contact me. My information is scrolling by, as you can see. 2 more days left to join my team and take advantage of Stampin' Up's 35th anniversary special offer to join our teams of 35% less or 35% more offer that I described earlier today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to stop by and like my videos and subscribe to my channel, where I can bring you content on the regular. Okay, you guys, on that note, I hope you enjoyed your time with me tonight, and good night and happy stamping.